Hello, Fantastics Universe. Happy new month to you. Welcome back to your number one show. My name is Renz, and I'm excited to have you in the studio with us because you go need to join us for here. Make we start to do things. Welcome back to the show. Omo, this weekend hot, but make I no start to enter anybody.
Please. Hello, fans. Welcome back to the show. I know where this guy is going to. The weekend was sleek. I saw a team come of age. And when I keep saying Chelsea are a dangerous squad,
Oga, nobody
People-
got Chelsea here. Oh. Now you know they already enter
Pe-
Chelsea.
people-
Guilty conscience.
people do not believe me. Now, the Premiership and La Liga and Italian Serie A
Yeah.
are shaping up. United won. We thank God for that.
Well
Liverpool
done.
finally got a win.
Yeah, and our dear friend.
Let me not talk.
I kind of feel sorry for Liverpool at times, but they got their win. Their major signing, their record signings looked lively. So that's something to be positive about. Because wetin happen for Champions League? If na only me, they for don sack Slot. They for give am slot for list of people when they sack. But it's okay. Well done, we move.
There was a scare at the Etihad where City went up by 2 goals
Yeah.
and Leeds came back and Foden had to, roll back the years to score
To
that
do
winning
something
goal.
unique. This is a season where, aside from Arsenal, we have not been able to see some level of consistency from the traditional top boys. They had a scare, but they got the result, and you can't discount City because,
Spurs lost at home again.
well, when it's Spurs home is like their away match. If they are at home, sorry for them. If they are away, they can get something. And Thomas Frank has to turn around that miserable home form, else it will cost him his job. That's just the fact.
Then you saw the magic that Newcastle did at the Tom Dickinson Stadium.
Sometimes Newcastle are an enigma, but they are looking sharp again.
Okay.
They are playing good football and they are scoring goals. While the Abokina, my friend, that they sold to Liverpool, has been struggling. The guy they got in has been playing really well. Walt Made
Yeah.
has been doing a great job.
It was the man of the match performance.
I don't know where Newcastle plucks strikers from. They just know how to get strikers that light up the Premier League. From the days of Shearer to our own Obago when he was there and so forth.
Juventus finally won.
I mean, Spalletti had to somehow get a result. Better now than never.
Barcelona is taking control of La Liga because Madrid drew.
I don't know if is that control.
Control
It's
in the
not
sense-
really control. They are just on top for now.
But if Real Madrid continue to falter and Barca keeps winning, even if they're not winning convincingly, the points will just be accumulating. As long as, one thing about football, there's a certain coach that says he prefers to lose 1 game and win 2 games than to draw 3 games.
That's true. The maths will add up. About Barcelona, I want to just give straight bullets to all Barcelona fans. Agree to Highline sweet that's it I'm done. They showed resilience to bounce back from their Champions League disappointment where they were dropped in London. So kudos to Lamine Yamal and to Barcelona in general for doing a good job.
So let's go to the fixture of the weekend. Yeah, we had other fixtures in Europe. Milan continue from where they stopped. They beat Lazio 1-0.
And they are now on top of the pile.
Yeah, they've gone on top.
Napoli beat Roma.
AS Roma that we all thought had a say in the title race in Italy, but we saw what experience, technical know-how, and better
of course,
players can.
winning mentality.
Yes.
I kind of have something to say about that. Just on the off, it's not going to be a long take. We are kind of putting pressure on AS Roma. This is a team, Gasperini's team. It's just about how many months? 5-6 months into his tenure as coach. I don't think they should be ready. The germination time, it should take a while. So if they are exceeding expectations already, it's because he's even doing an excellent job. They are adapting much faster or quicker than he expected and we expected. These kind of results will come. It's not because they are flattering to deceive. It's just because it's the reality of the process.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, so now the match at Stamford Bridge, Chelsea versus Arsenal. a match Chelsea came into and they hit the running faster than Arsenal.
Mm.
They played better. They got to the balls faster. They moved the balls better, but they were very, 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 very rough. I don't know if it was part of the script from Maresca. They played well until that red card by Caicedo. But if you have to look at it from open play, you might not really see anything to it. But the detriment of football, I'm sorry to say that, is that slow
These
move.
days.
That VAR. Once VAR comes in and slows it down, you look at it from a different.
You shout, "Che!"
Yes, and say, "Yeah, if I break a leg,
If for kill him.
But because Gary Lineker said something, he wrote something on X that during his time, that's not even a yellow card. Game just continues.
Now, Sabubu, point of redirection, and I no go face you because you are one of the few people who seems to have a certain level of respect for Chelsea and what they are doing. So nice one. Arsenal fans, all of you were shouting that you are going to kill Chelsea. They are home. You will knock them. It's a good one that you people left much humbler than you arrived. Talking about the game, you said Chelsea played well until. I beg to differ. Chelsea played well until the end.
Chelsea played. See, one thing about football, which we keep saying here, Chelsea played very well. Even with the red card, they still played very well. Now, another thing that might have played in the minds of Arsenal players were they got 3 yellow cards quite early in the game.
Yeah.
And when Caicedo got that red card, everybody just had to say, okay, my tackle might just be the next one and might bring the red card. And it always plays on players' mind. Once they have, if it was one player that team had a yellow card, we understand. 4 players had yellow cards in a match that was very intense.
In the end, about 6 players went into the book.
So what do you expect? You expect me to, because the guy that officiated that match is known for
his generosity.
he go collect.
Actually, we'll talk about the officiation in general before we round up this segment. But like you said, it was a performance of respect from both sides. Arsenal played well. They were solid, but they were off color. When I say off color, is the Arsenal of this season, they have a certain swagger to them. They have this certain level of confidence that we are going to get the result. But I didn't see it. And I'm not trying to take anything away from the level of consistency and the performances that they have built up. But I think Chelsea will be proud of the marker they laid down. Yeah, they are not pushovers.
They'll be proud of it. But my biggest fear is, if you look at the Arsenal team that played, they were jaded. Imagine the 2 high-level games they've played in the past 6 days.
I mean, everybody played.
No.
What do you mean high level?
See, I'll tell you something.
What do you mean high level? Barcelona fans, can you hear Sabubu? He said, you people are not high level.
No, Chelsea streamrolled Barcelona.
It does not mean that it's not a high-level fixture.
It's, in quote, it's a high-level fixture.
Did you not streamroll Bayern Munich?
Bayern Munich played.
But you streamrolled. Did Barcelona not play?
First of all, you guys, they got the red card, so it was very easy for you.
Well, what do you mean? When we got the red card, was it easy for you?
No,
we made it look easy.
No, see.
Yes.
During the midweek, you're going to see matches. These midweek matches we're going to talk about, second half of the show, will be drab matches. Because teams will not play at that level you're expecting them to play.
Fatigue is also a factor. And the fixture list is going to...
It's now choking.
From now on.
Tuesday, Wednesday, then we have the weekend fixtures. Then we have that December period where everybody's firing on all cylinders, right?
Yes. Sabubu, I know they face you. Arsenal fans, should I call their names? For this show now, I know how many of them don't come here. I want you to throw away salute for the Blue Boys. And put some respect on our name. Sabubu, where you want to go? We know they go anywhere.
Please subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Yeah. Follow us and like on Facebook and the others, right?
Come on, guys. We are on TikTok. We are on Instagram. Everywhere. Follow us. The way when we follow Arsenal around Stamford Bridge.
Another thing again is our giveaway is still there.
Sabubu, leave giveaway.
Nobody is saying anything about it. Rest needs this money, but I'm not giving it.
No. What I actually wanted to say is, and we have discussed it, during the Nations Cup, things will be going down. So maybe if you people say you don't want this money, no problem. When we go out into the diaspora. We will share the money, give people when want am. It all depends on you. Predict and win, or it's a win-win. Guys, we will go for a short break now. When we come back, we are going to be looking at the fixtures that will be playing out during this midweek and, of course, the weekend to come. Guys, don't go anywhere.
We have gotten to the action spot or the action hub
Packed,
of the
yes.
season, where the actual one match every 3 days will come into full effect, right?
Sabubu, let me throw something crazy out there. Do you know that for most of the top sides in England, there's a possibility that they will play a combined number of 33 matches
Only in December.
only between now and January? That's crazy.
Yeah, because the League Cup quarterfinals will take place this month. The league is still going to be on. The Champions League is still there.
On.
Then the FA Cup starts first week in January.
Sir, please, word of advice to all of una when no dey respect una player. No abuse anybody. If na you, your body no go fit carry am.
So we come to the midweek matches, where this is the point in the league season where it's more of consolidating your position, in the sense that it's either at this point we know what you want or what you don't want, or if you're going to be like
I want to be like Man United. No,
it's
not Man.
Excuse me, I didn't say anything. No.
Okay, I was just asking, but like you said,
Bournemouth will take on Everton.
Sabubu, you don't dey turn lawyer.
No,
You protect your client at all costs.
because right now
They don't. Man U fans have started.
we don't even know the Everton side that will show up at the Vitality, and you know how strong Bournemouth are home, right? Fulham did a number on Spurs over the weekend. That their stadium is they're kind of very strong at home. City is going there. City has to win that match if they want to keep pace with Arsenal, because they are second presently.
True.
Newcastle are home to Spurs. I don't see anything apart from a victory written over this match.
I don't think so. I think Spurs are much better when they are on the road.
Yeah, but
And
Newcastle
they have
good.
they have the players
Yeah,
to
but
trouble Newcastle.
Newcastle are
But
good.
Newcastle are home too. You know, Newcastle are home against the big boys. Tottenham are not big boys. You understand? Let's forget about the fact that they have a big stadium.
Do you realize where Newcastle is on the league table?
No, I'm not arguing
No,
that.
they need to start climbing up as fast as
That
possible.
won't concern them.
Then
Let's have a spectacle.
Then in La Liga, we have Barca taking on Atletico.
Wow, that's a big one.
Okay.
Sabubu, not much. I think where my focus will go to is the Barcelona versus Atletico. That's a very big fixture, and it's going to define the complexion of La Liga. Because, like you said, this is the time of the season where the ambitious teams, some other teams just want to survive, but the ambitious teams look to pick up points and create separation between them and the chasing pack. If Barcelona intend to win La Liga, that is what they have to do. And of course, Atletico are on form. They have won their last 5 games. They are playing good football and looking very sharp. So it's going to be a gargantuan fixture. But Barcelona better not allow Atletico do to them what?
Arsenal will take on Brentford. Brighton, Villa. Funny enough, they are just one position separating both of them. Then Burnley will take on Crystal Palace, the battle of the unserious teams. Then Wolves will take on Nottingham Forest. It's a 6-pointer, more of a relegation battle. Leeds will take on Chelsea, crazy team.
Yeah.
Then Liverpool will take on Sunderland.
I'm kind of worried for Liverpool. Let's start from there. I'm kind of worried for them. Although they are not going to the Stadium of Light, the Stadium of Light is going to them. I don't know if they will see light at the end of their tunnel against Sunderland, because Sunderland are very dangerous.
They press very, they're on your neck.
And they are very tenacious.
Yes.
Solid in defense. So hopefully Liverpool gets a result that continues their trajectory of recovery. But if not, and Slot should seriously be scared for his job.
What about Brighton and Aston Villa?
Brighton,
I look at both teams scoring in that match.
I don't think Brighton is going to get a goal against Villa.
Why do you say so?
I don't think so. Villa are very rugged at the back. And Brighton have their off days. They are very solid too, but I kind of feel like that's looking like a 1-0 win for Villa also.
What about Arsenal-Brentford?
Arsenal-Brentford is a straight win. Straight win for Arsenal. I think Arsenal will be looking to prove a point that that Chelsea match was an off day, and I think they will do it.
Then Athletic Bilbao taking on Real Madrid.
This Real Madrid, they are there
The
for
matter don't
they are
tire you.
there for the taking actually,
Okay.
and I think this match is a win or a draw
Okay.
for Bilbao
Okay.
at the San Memes. Madrid know they look like say
Yeah,
they know
but
wetin
because
they dey
even
do.
against
They are just relying on individual
wasn't
moments
not
from
Elche they played 1-1 over the weekend or so.
yes about
And
no Girona
and
they played Girona,
and
a relegation threatening
and
Girona.
Bilbao has been picking up winning games home and away steadily.
So if you are a Madrid fan at this moment, try to check your blood pressure, because I no understand wetin dey sup for that club. Check your blood pressure regularly.
Then we have 3 tough Coppa Italia matches during the week. Atlanta takes on Genoa, Napoli, Cagliari, Inter, Venezia.
Shout out to Atalanta. They look like they are getting their mojo back.
Yeah, the coach said he had to have a one-on-one with Ademola and make him understand, okay, what is the problem? Let's talk. And he said after that discussion, the guy just went back to his best.
You know, Ademola is the kind of player that you need to put your arm around and make him feel special, make him feel important.
Like the way I normally make you feel important.
Yes, like just like that. That's why I'm always on form, because my coach is always, So I mean, that's the best way to get the best out of him. And kudos to Palladino for doing that.
Then another match that will take place on Thursday. Anytime that team is put on the spotlight to play their match around the world, where there's no goal rush, everybody's watching them, they tend to falter. Man, you taking on West Ham at Old Trafford.
I think it's a straight win for United. West Ham are also.
They were all sorts
having their own,
yesterday. They were all sorts yesterday.
Themselves, they see their own period. So I think Man U get a straight win at Old Trafford to kickstart their festive. No, they'll get a win. Man United for life.
Then we go to weekend fixtures. We have a tough one, the lunchtime kickoff, which we've not had it in a very long time.
Yeah.
Aston Villa, Arsenal at Villa Park.
It's going to be a tough game for Arsenal.
Sure.
But I see them, they get a win or a draw.
Same here.
Although, remember, it's good evening time. Unai Emery no dey take see Arsenal at all for a home stadium. So I'm going to predict a low-scoring game. It's going to be really tough for Arsenal, just because Emery would have to traditionally prove a point, which he always does.
Then Chelsea are going to the Vitality, which they seem not to. They don't enjoy. They don't enjoy that trip.
I can tell you for sure that Chelsea, they don't like that stadium.
No big team likes that stadium.
But I'll still back them to get a point. Why? Because I mean, Bournemouth seem to, and now they seem to be doing. And Chelsea are picking up, they are gaining momentum. Yes. When I say momentum, they are looking very solid and they are not letting up.
And I guess both coaches yesterday knew about the physicality of that match. That was why Arteta didn't start Gyökeres. Maresca didn't start Palmer because he didn't want to take that risk. See, that match was very physical.
No, that's
Any
true.
player coming back from injury gets to that match might get injured again.
True.
That's why they didn't even risk Saliba.
I was surprised though that Maresca, and this is off because we already discussed it, that he didn't play Delap in that match. Because getting a Mosquera and a Hincapi, those guys are not as physically imposing as Gabriel and Saliba. Delap could have really troubled them, but that's off the side.
Then Everton, Nottingham Forest.
For Hugh Dickinson.
That's what you talk for Newcastle matter.
No, I tell you now, say that one at least goals go day.
Okay, so what about this one? Would there be goals in this match? Can Forest score? Can they score as much as...
Forest can score, but I think it's an Everton win or draw.
Okay. Now, Sunderland is taking the Stadium of Light to the City of Manchester Stadium. They will roast them, right?
They go... But now the same team will go dey shout for Man City. Those guys, I know they trust them again. Pep's team, the fear factor has gone. Yeah, because nobody's scared of them again.
Leeds was really, that's what really made me understand that there's a deficiency in that squad.
And it just started like a joke, Yeah. What's this Everton veteran that is now playing at Calvert-Lewin? Just snuck in a goal, and suddenly City were looking jittery. But like I said, I mean,
Newcastle will take
at
on
their
Burnley, so they
at
have
their
the chance
tier,
of taking 6 points this week.
those boys they go the climb table though.
Yes.
They are climbing up the table.
Then Spurs will take on Brentford. I can't see Spurs winning this game.
Why? Brentford now big boys that they intimidate, and Spurs no be big boys. I they tell you
they are champion
of what?
semi-Europe.
Okay. The main Europe that be. So if Europe and as
Semi-Europe.
Europe and semi-Europe, wetin be conference?
Divisional champions.
Almost Europe. Chelsea fans, I don't tell am say he no like me now. He say na almost Europe now na be. Even though it come out from my mouth.
Leeds United versus Liverpool.
I see a straight win for Liverpool. I think they have a perfect opportunity to pick up the points they need and to boost their confidence with this lineup of fixtures.
Then in Spain, Atletico.
You did not call my boys. I don't understand. We not playing match.
Who is that? We've talked about Chelsea and Bournemouth. Now I forgot him. Which boys again you talk about?
Okay. Mona they talk of Chelsea 2 times. Please.
Okay.
This is the world champions.
Athletic Club versus Atletico Madrid.
That's another close one.
Okay.
But I look at an Atletico win or draw.
In that match?
Yeah.
You're very sure?
I say an Atletico win or draw. No be for there, they will come the para. They go collect them.
Why do you feel so?
Like I said, Atletico are on a strong run of form. As opposed to Athletic. Athletic, they are inconsistent.
Okay.
This week, they might get a result. Next week, they capitulate and they collect.
Okay. Now, with the fixtures we have this week, what are you expecting from the traditional Big Six?
In England?
Yes.
The festive period and the festive round of fixtures is going to test your squad depth.
Okay.
Because the same players can't keep playing
over and over again.
Do you understand? See, like Salah now. Salah had to make do with a place on the bench.
Okay.
And Slot say na normal thing, saying they rest the guys sometimes. And no be because say he done the flop lately. He's a 33-year-old man. So normally you need to give him some rest. So, like I said, this round of fixtures will test your squad depth, to test your mental resilience. How do you process, even if a match doesn't go in your favor, how do you process it? How do you move on? Because the games are coming in thick and fast. You have to be able to handle it, because if you don't, by this time last season, Chelsea were second.
Yeah, I remember.
Approximately where they are. Title race, title challenge.
Maresca started saying we're not in the race.
Yeah, of course. He kind of feels like he manifested Chelsea falling away, but he was also trying to temper expectations. I kind of feel like my team is not ready. I don't know what he feels now, if they are ready. But this round of fixtures, you need to ensure you are in the mix. Pick up points.
Yeah,
pick
you're
up
right.
points.
You're right. You know why? Because we're at the point of the season where if you do not keep up, you'll be left. You'll be left behind.
No be
big
lie.
time.
No be lie.
Because by the time the matches are played this midweek and weekend, they would have played 15 matches already in the league. 15. And you know, at that point in time is where you see the gaps.
Yeah.
You understand? I still appreciate Villa still pursuing that top 4 the way they are playing.
No, they're already in and around it. So
and Brighton is behind them, but we all know where all those ones will still.
No, they go sit down for corner.
You understand what I'm talking about?
I don't discount, somebody breaking up the
the
modus operandi.
Is it not, they call it duopoly or monopoly? I know
this time now it be like quadrupoly or sextuopoly or polytechnic. Either one na poly. So I kind of feel like it's possible someone breaks into that top 6 or disrupts the modus operandi. But like I said, if your squad depth, if you don't have quality options off the bench, if you can't deal with the injuries that might or will come,
Renz,
you will suffer.
We have to leave. I want to ask you, from your own, from the way you see it, can Liverpool get 6 points this week?
They can. I think they can.
You're sure?
You can't always say 100% with these things.
Sunderland and they're going to, is it not Leeds or somewhere?
I said, it is possible that they get 6 points.
Okay.
The question now is, are they hungry enough? do they have a point to prove?
Okay.
Isak is finally scoring. So
They are playing Sunderland home first, then they are going away to
to
Leeds.
Leeds, they can't pick up 6 points from those fixtures.
They can, right?
In the Champions League, they have Inter and then they have Brighton. So those two fixtures is a good shot in the arm for them up the table, and I
Okay.
think they should pursue it.
End the show. I'm done with you.
Sabubu, just one thing quickly. You know, say Nations Cup now this December. If you just dey join us, happy new month again. This December like this, Super Eagles have the capacity to spoil our Christmas. I want to send a message to NFF in advance. Please, may rice no go be like beans and stone for person mouth. Get your house in order. Begin to sort out camping, sort out logistics, sort out friendlies for our Super Eagles. Prepare them mentally. We dey hear say Osimhen fit no show up for Nations Cup, and Nigeria dey be like dog wey dey comot im teeth when Osimhen no dey. Abeg, una start to find striker. If una no see striker, una enter my DM.
Well,
I go help
for
una.
me, my giveaway is still there. So you have this week. Now, you know what? Let me make it easy for everybody. We have midweek matches and weekend matches. So this is just strictly on the Premiership. True, you can combine this midweek and weekend and predict, according to my brother,
Sabubu,
5 matches.
Sabubu.
I'll bite your nose. 5 matches, and we'll credit you.
See my bombastic side eye now. Respect yourself. Guys, we'll go to come. Take care of yourself and stay quick, stay strong. Enjoy the December.